ebusia for Kevin Taylor any NDC for nyina say oma rejected apology MP Michael Okyere or the bar abontin for new Juaben after say the defeat of MPP at Akwatia by election no or say we retracting the west say obe resignation or share bono NDC for say retract no omo accepted and was say also by election for ekoso now ebusia for vim lady enso e the ensembi ababontin na sem nyina say sambre dey or say MPP for penny for omo tena se jim konwa sharp na Afia omotro resignation letter edema chese MPP for omo no mo present at Akwatia by election say omugina ho ye twehan ema obiti say akokra biti say Azorka ode ne nsa awo moni ode ne nsa awo Masawudu ode awo ni ode awo nasum a empo eko ewiye no na chese MPP asofa a massive defeat ya edie ngwase abeka party no.
It's national executives for no. All of you must go home. In fact, all of you must do the honorable thing of resigning. MPP national executives no more no. All of them must do the honorable thing, say Sabi and Mgwasi and Fatagan eniba. Enti this and Mgwasi into your coffee. Because how can you explain, say? How can you explain? Because I never did to Facebook. Obi tries to obey justification. Masa, you cannot justify this one. Ya bomo wakwetia broad daylight near bomo. Serious? Are you kidding? Broad daylight near bomo MPP. Broad daylight. Azorka kokra way. I can't nabe say if you are 300 Azorka way to me a bromo.
Munkajo Your mother. I say your mother. I say your mother. Look,
Oh Lord, a constituency that is your constituency. Constituency ayamodia. Constituency MPNewu. Wewum pofrim out of wo say. Anka one would have thought say at least in Katamos then be sympathy vote. And Kamubenya you see and I am here say more MPP for ya. Katamos who ya Muhammad did 3 months prayer campaign be win your sympathy vote. Muhammad winning on his own strength. At them at the same sympathy votes now Akwatia. It's a shame. It's a shame. Say you don't get your baby take you over MPP. Somebody must take over MPP. They say don't get ya, but so take because it just doesn't make sense. MPP for 31 penny for no. Almost MPP here always say they'll weep, they'll cry. They'll weep, they'll cry. MPP more opposition. In fact, more government said the NDC what government here. You were in government now. I seen enough by election. They take question there. NDC was in opposition. They won it. Hands down. When you were in government, Mukoye rose to say the NDC rose. Yeah. You were accused of the same thing of vote buying at the NDC in opposition. They won the seat. And he explained to me why more opposition you could not win the seat. National executive need bia baba kase excuse me to vote ni ade say the be show asumne be yon ubenya 360 degrees Azorka de no kra man dey say akokra sumbo hey NDC mi city o yanka ba ye wa so weso go no ni ade o de no ache yentwam ko now I'm saying say the last 2 by elections here amakoyi jeche question MPP was in power. The same thing NDC here in Musumu the same thing, but still Even in power, you lost the seat. As in say enough seat. Now NDC is in power. The amoye any bi no moye so mo win seat. Nti mombusa mo ho say DNC DN buy. DNC what is happening in MPP Mogu party no?
What can be before elections and by elections and they say MPP and Timia Winia Akwatia will resign as MP. Nay, just a mere talker na.
Also, and I say on say utie and go na me bona na me bon come at that time na fa ye party that holding any discouragement o hwe dwuma ya and I me be say omo hwe crowd ya nya omo hwe nipa omo ni abra omo di echi omo pushi nkofo mo di akoma pa efi mo kruma nante abaye ho it we are I'm sure say we win elections to encourage my people, but I think maybe I was I don't know what to say. I mean, on the hand side, may I apologize to Ghana. I had no option than to encourage my people. With team, they say we are winning these elections. And not today, make a statement say if I will lose, I'll resign. No, because on the ground, there's no way there was election will lose. But the point is that what is important to me, I say your system now. If you don't have money, you can't win this. Because we say candidate, NDC candidate, 1 year campaign. I have to be very sincere with you. So be a campaigner. Or sorry, crap, baby. He was not on the ground. My two Amado winning because they were paying between 500 to 2,000 Ghana cedis to voters to vote for them.
We are going to Michael Baafi constituency.
He says he's apologized and he went too far.
We're not accepting it.
You're not accepting his apology.
We're not accepting the apology. He must resign. If he doesn't resign, Ghanaians will not take politicians serious. We must be serious. They must hold us to our words. Whatever comes out from my mouth, they must take me serious. I can't just stand here and make allegations, say certain things, and then within 24 hours, do you know that he came in here when we were about to start the coalition, beaming smile, telling me that we were winning the thing until I showed him on my phone that, my friend, you have lost the election. I'm coming to your constituency for by-election. Then he started perspiring. That's the time he got to know that things have changed. And then he quickly ran and said, he's not going. He has to apologize. Michael Baafi will come to his constituency. We are going to test that one.
Is also to apologize, and he has apologized.
So Ghanaians, now you go and cause trouble and apologize. Is that what we are saying, honorable members? When you are called honorable, everything of you must be honorable.
But the General Secretary I spoke to also says that some of your members, including members of Parliament and ministers, have made worse statements than that of Michael Okyere.
I'm saying the gentleman made a categorical statement. I will resign.
He apologized.
Let us go and test their strength in that constituency and see whether that's a strong hold of the MPP. That's why you could stand and say he will resign. He was here with us. We are going to hold him. If he doesn't resign, we will write to the Speaker of Parliament. And he must apologize in the floor of Parliament so that the whole public will see who he is, so that they know that certain activities of people like that should not be countenanced by Ghanaians. They must allow decency in our politicking so that Ghanaians will respect us.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You and I, we cannot underestimate. We cannot just look at the statement as a mere simple statement. No. That statement, it goes down, or it cuts deep. It goes down when you talk about a principal politicians. We can't allow people to just make statement and walk. Now, this is the video. I'm going to discuss this issue with you.
Mark my words. I can even tell you that if we lose this election, I'll resign as a member of parliament. I'm telling you, we'll win these elections. We'll win. If we lose these elections, I'll resign as a member of parliament. I'm telling you, we'll win. By close of day Tuesday, you see that we have won the elections. If we lose these elections, I'll resign as a member of parliament. I'm telling you, we'll win. If we lose these elections, I'll resign as a member of parliament. I'm telling you, we'll win.
This is not just a simple statement. This is a very heavy statement. The reason why I say heavy is say this guy didn't go to parliament just by himself. A nipa bi na gina no asem e believe the oka and omudi to me and omuri shade mu say uncle parliament. Now, majority of Ghanaians are saying this guy should resign. asɛm na ɔkae no na ɛtu nsini so. Asɛm na obi na no kyerɛ ka kyerɛ Ghanafoɔ no ɔka kyerɛ nkwara ɛka kyerɛ mpanifoɔ. Ɔka kyerɛ Ghanafoɔ nyinaa. Now this twerp, this idiot, Adiachi yato aba na wie, he is still trying to run away from his own statement. And if you know or say a year uncontested 2028 elections into our apologize, say we don't care. Remember this guy, time obe wini MP ewo a year Juaben South first time no. You can go into the archives of Asasi Radio. Or catch the Ghana for catch a year Juaben South for say he's just going to be a one-term MP who is going to come and refix things. A year is be a boy essay no. Inti say ato abama na on there he doesn't even want to go more than one term. Akwa win a catch the same way. He sat on Asasi Radio and will making that statement.
Ebusianfo na ndie Kevin Taylor and Amotini Nkano or say Ghana no sisi ana e was say political issues no e was say e funny serious say ekoba anase e ba say any politicians dealia for so many years ni no politicians no o take many Ghanaians for granted ni na ne say omunim say e ya na ensem kra no a e ya na omo ka kire Ghana for no say ekoba say omo pe bibi e dey free Ghana for ho a e bia omo pe vote e bia omo pe a particular position bi anase the brebi and I said that brebi na omoshe na Ghana for muhia Ghana for eya ensem a omoke kire Ghana for no se omunya anase omonya eya na sansem no kra no inform hu bi because say ade a omohwehwe no omonsa aka enti Kevin Taylor say any politicians dealia yenhwe se ensem a omoka kire ye no ye be hold omo accountable na ma no kredie aye juma my Ghana ni mu or say about corruption and I say one of the ways you bet me they are fighting corruption and he said holding our politicians accountable to their very own words, holding them accountable to the words they spitted out. They was for echo Kevin Taylor Bedu or say Papa yin semwa odeba abonte metre MP and the Michael Okyere Baafi for New Juaben. Obeka say send your MPP for aye campaign. Na MPP for abri omumoje ni abo adwuma ewo chese Akwatia concerning the coming by election no say NDC for etimi defeat MPP for obe resigning as MP for New Juaben. It is Akwakoba say after the election no MPP for suffer a massive defeat to the NDC. It was say you do justice to your words, you honor your words by resigning. DNT and our Babontia, Yaya interview so after the MP Michael Okyere Baafi Okase, you went too far with your words, ain't no. Then you can say umeki utterances be said. Say MP before Elusua Obe resigning as an MP for New Juaben. In Tizamre, Obe say Okatre Ghana for say on semnoa Okyere no, and Yadia Ube this war. In Tisawa in this war, next say Uyo Bia, Uya or throw for, and once Uya or throw for no quadia, it means you cannot be trusted with a public position or with a public resources or with a public trust. The sans suntino na chese Ghana for e was say obia eni edawo. Iti Kevin Taylor say so obia washebo say ekoba say after the Akwatia by elections no say MPP suffer defeat Obe resigning DNT and Afia on percent Obe resigning DNT and Afia on percent Obe resigning now Okyere say you went too far with your words. Nana Oka Sansem no, didn't you first analyze or check the implications of the things you said to Ghanaians? It was your fault. Then in some way, how Ghana ni and I said politicians play with the minds of Ghanaians. After the ninse munokrano or say na our confidence our ejuma any campaign na omo ye no Akwatia nti no onya gidie se ye koto abalo dia ke MPP for ene befa na ade yi na ni se na MPP for stronghold MPP for chese omo stronghold la minimum kase ye nyina nim se empo MP na oteso adedi NSKumi a wonya ne baby koyi ono na oye MPP ni enti ebeye MPP for say once na MP a owo ho no MPP ni die omo nim se aba no omo be fa ne fala aba no omo nim se Akwatia fo yi disi ano omo atesa omo adwen a minimum kase omo change omo adwen enti ensemo a kire se MP Michael Okyere Baafi ebe keka ye se ho bo se obe resign ebusiafo MP Michael Okyere Baafi o say wonya resign ensemo a okan ne emu na edu ohwe edwuma omo ye no Akwatia ohwe campaign awodo a omo ye ene afi ensemo a omo keka kire Akwatia for na ohwe omo performance in the previous years no e wa Akwatia eno ene share no eno ene ma the vim eno ene ma the zeal no a e ma do gina so e ka say MPP for e suffer defeat to NDC obe resigning na emum some media under a resigning PM into our retracting the West. But Kevin Taylor any under NDC for say in semu awakano omo enya dia omo be accepting to omo mode na on resigning senior o say omo bono in the same media NDC for say omo hwe enimu for another by election in New Juaben say MP for New Juaben Michael Okyere Baafi was said or resigning. Ebusiafo na we ene ensemo a kire say Akwatia by election no after the defeat of MPP no koso ewo ho. Ebusiafo memfa mo ensi ha me amedi dwumadi ho chia me din ede nana obetimi enso afreme abebio. Da se ne ye besa nso yaba wakwemu bio makra.